going on? Camp Out coming at you with an unboxing. As you can see, it's for Gile, just saying. So I hit up Container Store a while ago. I tried to shoot this review a few times and I wasn't sure the right way to do it, but I would see people doing unboxings and like, oh, well, you know, they sent me this, shout out to the plug, blah, 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 blah. And I went out and I hit up Container Store and they were like, hey, listen, if you're interested in the product, we can shoot you some free stuff. I got the free stuff and then I never did anything after that because I was like, I need to order more. So I bought a whole bunch of them from Container Store. I don't know what's going on here, but I'll figure it out in a second. But I went back to Container Store and I just ordered a whole bunch more for myself. So I figured, like, if you like something enough, you're gonna spend your own money on it. So that's exactly what I went and did. Let me try and get these things out of here. In the meantime, I don't know why none of these have fronts on them. What's going on here? Oh, there they go. This is slid down. So, as you can see, drop front boxes. I'll put it there for you. I ordered 3 cases of these things, so there's 6 in each case. I'll probably do a little time lapse pulling them out of the box in the meantime, but I don't know, man. I think they're really dope. I like them a lot. It's really easy to stack. I did buy a while ago some of the, what did I buy? The Rubbermaid container ones, and they just, I don't know. They didn't sit right. The price was half the price of these. So these are $9.99 a box. So you get 6 for 60 bucks. And I mean, that's all well and good, but I bought the other ones that were $5 and I just don't like them. The shoes don't fit well in there. And if you go the bigger size, you're already spending like $8 a piece. So what's the point? You might as well buy something that works really, really well. So I'm gonna turn around this way. All right, you see what's going on here. Maybe get the box out of here. And then we'll get into the next one. But, so I've been trying to transition my sneaker closet into a more professional sneaker closet. So I'm trying to do away with most of like the cardboard boxes and all the extra nonsense inside the room. Everything's so uneven. You get a concept shoe box, it's huge. You get a different shoe box, it's a different size. And you're always just trying to figure out how you're gonna manage the space within your closet. So obviously copping these things, it's 10 times easier. Like most shoes fit in here. I haven't tried a Timberland boot yet, but maybe I'll do, I think I have one laying around here, so I'll try one out inside this while I'm doing it. But I'm gonna unpackage or unbox the other 2 cases that I got. Let me go over here and grab them. So I got the first 6 that I got for free are over here. I'll show them to you. Let me just unlock this a little bit. So they're right there. I got a couple of pairs. I got some New Balance, some Yeezys on the floor, and some other stuff in there. And these are the ones that I just picked up of my own recognizance because I just wanted something to show you guys. So like I said before, a lot of these guys, they get free stuff, and you know, it's all well and good to promote a free product, but if you really believe in a product, you'll go out and buy it yourself. So that's exactly what I did. Anyway, let me flip this back around. Let's hit a little time lapse and check this shit out. So easy enough. I don't have it all, but there's like one more layer up top here that you guys can't see. So I'm just gonna put it down here. And then I'm gonna do a little comparison side by side after I fill these up with another stack about the same height of the Rubbermaid ones. The Rubbermaid ones, like I said, inexpensive, but it shows after you start stacking them. You've probably seen other reviewers, other people doing this stuff, and you see that whole wall behind them is these. These are Container Store, like I said before. And I'm probably gonna hit another time lapse just filling these up with sneakers right now. So just a heads up, put this here. I'll do one more on top here so you guys can see what's going on. Drop front, you got a little piece of paper here with all your dimensions. So you got, bring it here for you guys to see. Drop front shoe box. I think this is a large if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at it real quick. Holds most men's shoe sizes up to 13. So yeah, this is a size large, says it down here in the corner. If I get some focus out of here. It's on, you see size large down there, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna hop back in the frame back over here. I don't know why I'm not focusing up for you guys right now. Something's not right. There we go. Good to go. So now that I got that squared away, I'm gonna start filling these up, and then I'll do like a whole row shot or some junk like that. And if you guys have been following the channel, you already know what's going inside these right away. So I'm gonna do one in, one out. Typically, I don't like to put the suede stuff on its side. The good thing about these shoe boxes is that you can do upright or you can do them laying down. I prefer the upright. I push them to one side and then I put whatever extras are in with the shoe on the side. So nothing has to touch, as you can see. Put all your extras and stuff right on the side here. You can put them inside the shoe. You can put them to the side of the shoe. You can do whatever you want. But that's it. You're pretty much done. Nice and easy, peasy, nothing too crazy. Same deal. This paper gets kind of annoying after a while, but you get used to it. It's the only annoying part about this whole thing. And when they come, sometimes the fronts are disconnected, so you got to be careful of that too. So don't think that just happened to me, as a matter of fact. Don't think that it's the box is coming messed up or anything. They just snap right out, so you got to be careful. Get the pin set in there. We'll hit that time lapse again. On our left here we have the Rubbermaid containers. As you can see, a little easier to access the top or access the top. Drop front's a little weird. It has a like a V shape that concaves towards the bottom, which isn't conducive to stacking. That's the reason why I really want to switch these, because as you can see, like, they're stacked pretty high. I mean, I gotta play with them a lot to get a wobble, but it's a solid foundation because it's a rectangle. So the size comparison is almost the same. So what do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 high. Sits about maybe 4.5 feet, 4 foot 2 inches, just gauging by my chest height. You guys can't see it because I have the angle cut off, but regardless. The other one is, what is this, 12? 12 high? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The other one is 12 high. So I would assume, based on what I'm looking at right now, these are actually a little bit higher. So you can fit a higher height inside here as far as upright. But the only problem is, because it gets narrow towards the bottom, even when I had shoes sitting inside of here, they were sitting uneven or cocked inwards towards one another. I'll grab a pair that's still inside one of these boxes and show it to you, just based on the sizing. And if you go bigger, you're obviously gonna lose space just because, I don't know. The other thing that really bothered me is this really has a lot of wobble to it, like a lot more than I'd like, and it doesn't lock as well as the other ones lock. Like, you can't even turn this. Like, I'm giving it, you can hear me shaking it, so whatever. I'm giving it a good tug, but this, you just literally turn it right off the thing. It's not as durable, which I don't like either. They both have really good ventilation, basically about the same. You know, it's not a tight water sealant on the closings of the boxes or the drop fronts. This is a little bit looser. The Rubbermaid's a little bit looser, so you get a little bit more air inside. I don't know if you guys are familiar with oxidation in your sneakers, but it's not a good look. If you have those little packets still, for like the freshness packets, you could throw them in there as well. That'll probably help out. There's no humidifier for your sneakers yet. Someone should probably invent that. Maybe I'll do it. But there's no way to keep your shoes like the correct temperature. Obviously, hot and cold temperatures. Hot's gonna break up the glue and it's gonna just destroy your shoe. So you wanna keep it in like a cooler climate, but not too cold where the same thing happens. So extreme cold and extreme heat are no good for your shoes, just a heads up on that. And I think that's gonna do it for my review. So Container Store, thumbs up. Rubbermaid, fucking thumbs down. All right, guys, so just before I get out of here, I wanna show you this. So as you can see, this is the Rubbermaid container. I'll show you the bottom portion of it. You can see it's open here,
because the sneakers aren't sitting correctly inside. Try and turn it enough. There you go. You can see the hole now. I can basically fit my finger on the inside, so you can see what I'm talking about. Because they're not the right size for the sneakers. So I'm gonna open it up, and you can see it basically pop a little bit higher, and you can see the shoes on the inside are kind of pressing on all the sides, which isn't good either. So if you're a smaller size, I guess these things are good. Like maybe a 9 and under, these would probably work just fine for you. But because obviously 10 and up, or I think these are 10 and I don't even know, it's 10 and a half or some shit like that. But the bigger sizes definitely won't work for you, and then it becomes cost ineffective. Because if you're gonna go anything over $5, like you might as well get the Container Store stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that before I get out of here. So yeah, peace. If you guys want to see any other comparisons, like I said, I'm sure you guys have seen these all over the place, but nobody ever gives you a reason why they pick them, aside from the aesthetic look that they, looks nice. Look, okay, I got a sneaker wall, but there's definitely a reason why you'd want these over any other brand. And yeah, this is pretty much why. Anyway, this is some of my sneaker collection. I gotta get like a lot more of these. So maybe after I do this, they'll hit me up and send me some more free stuff. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, shoot me a thumbs up, as always. I'm gonna get out of here, try and get some more content out to you guys today as far as stuff that I have backed up, and that's it for me. If you're not subscribed yet, go and hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. And as always, hit me in the comment section if there's any questions. Peace.